In this recording, you will learn the setting up of the sampling plan in the Quality Management Suite. In the sampling plan, you can define the number of samples to be tested for an item during the execution of the quality control testing process. Let's look into the product. Here, you see the list of sampling plans that we have created. The setup of a sampling plan includes a unique sampling plan ID, plan name, plan description, revision, effective dates, and status of the sampling plan, active or on hold. Let's create a new sampling plan by clicking on the plus icon. A unique sampling ID will be assigned. You can enter the name of the sampling plan in the name field. Let's enter the default sampling plan and the same description of the sampling plan. In the remarks field, you can enter the additional comments or remarks, if any. The revision number denotes the revision of the sampling plan. You can define the start and end date of the sampling plan here. A sampling plan can be used if the current date is greater than or equal to the start date, and it cannot be used if the current date is greater than the end date. The hold checkbox, if checked, denotes that the sampling plan cannot be used in the QC testing process until it is marked as on hold. Quality Management Suite supports these sampling methods. Standard AQL. It is a statistical measurement of the maximum acceptable number of defective goods in a particular sample size. The standard AQL sampling method is widely used to determine if the entire product has met the quality specifications. Based on the sampling data, the AQL standard can help the customer make an informed decision to accept or reject the lot or item. You can select the general and special inspection levels, which are predefined sample sizes of the standard AQL sampling method. Manual. Let's select the quantity UOM as kg. You can enter the quantity from. The first quantity from is taken as 0 by default, and quantity to, let's enter 100. And its UOM will be fetched to define the sample size. Let's enter the number of sample as 1 and sample size as 100 with its UOM as kg. This denotes that 1 kilogram of samples will be generated for the sample size of 0 to 100 kg. This provides the capability of adding quantity and sample UOM as needed, or you can define the UOM of the quantity from which you want to draw samples for testing, and define UOM of the samples as well. Quantity and sample UOM can be different. You can select the next range by adding a new row and defining the next sampling size range. Quantity from will be fetched automatically based on the quantity last defined in the quantity to field. You can mark the and above checkbox, which signifies that above this quantity, a defined number of samples will be generated. Let's say above 100 kilograms quantities, the number of samples generated will be 2 kilograms. Let's see other sampling methods. Next, in manual percentage, you can define the sample size in percentage, define the serialized items to be used, and define the sample size percentage. Lastly, you can choose a custom sampling plan, and with the standard Acumatica capability, you can add formulas and calculations such as, we define the calculation of the sampling method as square root n plus 1, where n denotes the number of lot size. If these sampling methods are used for serialized items, you can then denote how you want the serial numbers to be selected. You can choose samples as first number of items, last number of items, random number of items, or you can select the number of items manually. Your decision to use one QC sampling method or sample size over another will depend on your unique circumstances. Carefully consider your budget, product type, and history when determining the most suitable AQL inspection levels and sampling methods for your order. In this recording, you saw the setup of the sampling plan with different sampling methods that can be used while executing the QC tests in the Quality Management Suite. Thank you.